Mic check. Let's see how this works here, huh? All right. We're just gonna do a little Goodreads. This popped up, so let's see what I've got. I've read 11,060 pages. I'm at 52 right now. I think I set my goal for like 25. Crushed it. Not really a book. Not really a book. Kings of the Wild, I hated. I really did. I really didn't like. I mean, it was okay. It was okay, but not a very. Not all that interesting. Let's see here. 212. That sounds about right. Most popular Metamorphosis. Franz Kafka. Not bad. Strange. Very strange story. Very strange. Flying Saucer, Mitch Seaborn. I don't know what this actually means. Least popular. Like, is this like the least amount of people read this specific book, or started it and shelved it? The least? I don't know what that means. But Flying Saucer was good. Um, Average rating of 4. I mean, that sounds about right. Highest rated on Goodreads. I think I've. Oh, okay. This is like things that I've rated that other people have rated. That is the highest. Devil's Night. I left a review. It's really good. Curtis Lawson is not bad. Not bad. My first review of the year. I wasn't actually writing reviews for a while because I'm lazy. But there you go, Dear Laura. Pretty good stuff there. If I remember correctly, it's like 120 pages, so you can read it in like a sitting or two. Um, all right, let's see here. Oh, this is just all my books. Let's do this. The Rookie, Scott Sigler, about a human who becomes a quarterback of like a multi alien race football team. Like everyone's like mutants and stuff. It's pretty bad. I might I might read the second one. Who knows? Who knows? Not bad. The Fisherman, probably. The Fisherman's probably the best, if not one of the best books that I've read all year. John Langan, I'm gonna have to read it again. That really is top-notch material there. Little Heaven, Nick Cutter. I read The Troop a couple of years ago. I like The Troop. Little Heaven, I did not like Little Heaven. It's too long. It, it had like a couple decade thing going on. Oh, hey, I got a comment. Yeah, Fisherman, you didn't like it. Yeah, that's Dead Sea was good. Dead Sea was good. I think I read two Brian King, so Dead Sea was I enjoyed Dead Sea. The Croning is crazy. If you did not like The Fisherman, I would not probably read The Croning. You probably won't like that one. Arthur C. Clarke, Rendezvous with Rama. I mean, it's like hard sci-fi. It's cool. It's kind of outdated, but whatever. Rage by Stephen King. It sucks. It's not a very good King novel. Um, Revival, good King novel, good contemporary King novel. Dolores Claiborne, very good King novel. Misery, very good. I did these a part of my Stephen King mini binge. No one watched those videos. That was a flop. Brian King Ghoul. Now, I didn't like Brian King's Ghoul as much. Um, yeah, I thought that one he didn't do quite as good of a job. And I'm trying to wonder, like, I'm trying to remember, like, some of my thoughts on it because it's been a while, but I think at the time I felt like he goes into some stuff, like some really deep stuff that I don't, you know, his writing's just a little bit too fluffy to get that deep, I feel like. So I don't know. Um, Kings of the Wild, I did not like. Star Wars books, I mean, they're Star Wars books. They suck. I like them though. Yes, Ghoul is kind of yeah. Ghoul's kind of like it. But it only it takes place over like a summer. Um, it's pretty brutal. It's not terrible. I'm sure some people would like it more than I do, but I don't know. I think Keen's voice, and then with that story and some of the directions he went with it, I didn't think it was very good. But it's not a bad. There's a good story in there somewhere. Um, Courtship of Princess Leia, Star Wars book, sucks. I like it. Vampire of the Mist is the most hilarious book that I've read all year for sure. I have no idea what Ravenloft was when I downloaded. I just like this looks dumb, and I'm gonna read it. Vampire of the Mist. It was the stupidest vampire story I've ever read. Awful. Hilarious though. I mean, if you really want to waste some time, Ravenloft, Vampire of the Mist is gonna be your jam. Aliens. Wow, I really went in just some like trashy paperback mood right here. I went from 4 Star Wars books, a Ravenloft, into Aliens Book One, Earthhive. Earthhive sucked. Awful. Don't read Earthhive. It was boring. And I kind of like Steve Perry too. He writes some of those. What's up? What's up? Um, yeah, I thought Steve Perry was going to do a better job. It sucked. Chuck Palahniuk. It's my first and only Chuck Palahniuk at this point that I've read. It's good. It's weird though. It's not your grandma's type of book, that's for sure. Um, Dear Laura, good short read. I already talked about that one. Drop, H.G. Kirkland. H.G.'s my man. I love Drop. It's crazy read. Check it out if you've not. I got a couple videos on it. Girl Like a Bomb, Autumn Christian. I just downloaded and read that because I like the I like the name. I guess I like the cover too. Um, well, it's about a woman who has an orgasm, and whoever she's sleeping with at that time, like she has a superpower that makes them like have a great life. Interesting concept. It's good. It's not really something I've ever read before, but it was pretty cool. Um, Bo Chappelle, that's my guy too on Twitter. Our Biggest Fears slasher book about I don't know some people living in a tiny house. Worth your time if you're bored. Scratches, Josh, Marcella, he's my Twitter buddy too. Scratches is good, and he just redid it. I downloaded the new version that he just came out with because he made some updates to it just to clean it up a little bit because there was some spots that were a little iffy initially, but I should look at it again. It's a good story though. Maybe I should change my review once I read that because that's really why I kind of knocked it down a little bit. Um, what's up? Have you read the new? No, I haven't read the new Pollock at all. No, I haven't read hardly any Pollock. I should. I should read more. He's good. Yeah, Marcel Wright Horror. Yeah, he does. Yep, Scratches. Well, I think this is his debut novella. I think might have some short stories. I'm not particularly sure. Well, that's just self-published. Yellow Wallpaper. Read it if you can. It's probably free on Kindle. Magpie Coffin. Splatter punk horror stuff. Worth your time if you like. Splatter horror. It's got great world building for sure. Possession of Natalie Glasgow, Haley Piper. Haley Piper. I mean, she's what can you say? She's very good at what she does. That's my first one I've read, but I think I've got maybe one more or two here potentially. Jessica Guess, Cirque Berserk, part of the whatever that series is called. Um, Read or Die or Ride or Die. I don't know. It's good. Slasher. I mean, kind of YA stuff, but it's good. Worst Laid Plans. Pretty big collection for the year. I very much enjoyed that one. It's got kind of some of the bigger indie names, I guess. This is another one of those. What is this thing called? Let me just click on this. How about that? What are these called? Da, da, da. I'm sure there's something here. Is there a list or something that's on? Oh, Rewind or Die. That's what it is. Rewind or Die. So, anyways, Midnight Exhibit was the first one of this series. It's three short stories. I didn't really like it all that much. Does he still have Stephen Graham Jones in there? So he writes kind of a weird little story in that. Let's see. Infested, another one of the Rewind or Die series. This is probably my favorite one that I've read so far, actually. It's about big bugs. I mean, that's creepy. And it was well paced. I give it high marks for sure. Island of Dr. Moreau, H.G. Wells. It's fine. Read if you want to read some classic stuff. I mean, whatever. I might do it for you. Oh, did this? Let's see here. Oh, oh. Um, Follow him, Craig Stewart. I got this. I got sent this as an ARC, a digital copy. I think it might have been the first thing somebody's ever sent me. Oh no, no, because I got no. I That's a lie. That's a complete lie. I'm dumb. I had never heard of it. I was like, sure, I'll read it, and I did. Um, it's like extreme horror. Like if you're into cult stuff with like extreme horror, follow him. Like I didn't know who I could. Like I didn't give it high marks. I rated it 3 stars, but it just needed a little. I just don't know. Like I don't know who was the audience. It wasn't for me, I guess. Not bad though. Juniper, love Juniper. Ross Jeffries, my guy. I'm reading Tome right now. I'm just moving through it a little slower than I did Juniper. Excuse me. But I'm enjoying Tome, and I very much enjoyed Juniper. Um, yeah, Monster is a must. I loved Monster. I mean, it's just kind of up my alley. It is not like if you're looking for like character-driven stories, that's not going to be it. But like Apocalypse, Aliens, um, Terminator type vibe, like that's it. Yeah, Ross Jeffrey gets a lot of play on the book too. We like Ross Jeffrey around here quite a bit. I don't know, he's good. And and he's a little. We like things a little literary around here. Sometimes he can get a little literary. And he sounds a lot like Polnuck in the books. So, from what I've read, Scott J. Moses, another guy who sent me an ARC short story collection that's on Kindle right now. I just saw he got first prorated story. So, I'm seeing these people that I'm like reviewing now, starting to get some professional accomplishments, and I'm like, I knew about him first. Yo, what's up, Noah? How's it going, man? I'm just like, I'm just kind of testing this out. I kind of messed with it last night, and I think I figured it out. Um, Dripping out the top of my lungs, Israel Finn. A lot of people have read that. Lots of reviews on it. I haven't done it. I probably won't do a video review just because there's so many reviews, and I'm just rehashing stuff. It's a good collection. Outer Limits, Twilight Zone type stories. Some of them more pure horror than others, but good mix of stuff. Dark horror. Willows, Algernon Blackwood, got another classic in there. It's a good story. I mean, it's kind of antiquated language and all that, but it's good. Okay, here's another Haley Piper. Haley's good. If you get a chance to read her, I'm still working. Like, I've started and stopped her new one, the Worm one, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. It's not on her, it's just like my mind is in the right place for that thing, and it gets pretty deep there pretty quickly. Oh, nice. My sound's good? Nice. Um, Edward Lorne E. He's south of here. Is so screwed up like that. Like, if you want to, like, if there's a line from like Bizarro to like, and you flip into like transgressive instead, like that's south of here. Like the moment that you flip in from Bizarro to transgressive, they're south of here. It's about a dude who he's a narcissist, and he's like a low IQ narcissist. He's not even like smart. And he goes to live with his dad in a trailer park, and the trailer park is like a trailer park of sex offenders. Like, they've put them all there. And there's like just some, I don't know, shenanigans go on, and there's some interesting scenes. You need to read south of here if you just kind of, if you need a little chuckle. Um, yeah, I don't know if, like, I didn't find his writing style like all that hard to get into, but again, that's the only thing I've read of his. So I've got all of his stuff on my Kindle, so I need to get to. I like South of Here. I haven't written a review. I'm an asshole for not doing that, but um, Jay's here. I'm just recapping the this Goodreads like thing and whatever, and testing this all out. Check out South of Here though, that's good. V Castro, Hairspray, and Switchblades, Rewind or Die series again. I haven't rated this one. I did not like it. This was not a very good book. I don't think it was written all that well. I don't think it was of publishing quality, to be honest. But hey, that's enough for that one. Okay. Those Who Go Forth in Empty Place of Gods by Curtis M. Lawson. Curtis Lawson is the man. He is so good. I got done with Devil's Night. It's down here not too long ago, and The dude is, if that guy's not one of the, an upcoming superstar, or I don't know, his work's getting adapted here soon. I don't know what to. Then I'm a dummy. I don't know what I'm talking about because that guy's talented. Um, Nightfall, Nightmare Land Volume One, Daniel Barnett. I've read it twice, I guess. Ah, shit. I'm. Can I remove it? No. I need to read the rest of them. Uh, it's it's good. I don't even know where to begin to describe it. It's like this Armageddon dreamland, but it's not like so much monster Armageddon, rather than it's like, I don't know, a bunch of sleepy people. It's weird. It's never going to hit the corner. I have literally set this up so that it can't hit the corner. um, Metamorphosis, again, it's a weird. That's weird. Flying Saucer, Mitch Seaborn, good one. Check it out. It's on Kindle. I did this one, Hell on Mars, um, just on a whim. It's paperback trash. Good stuff. I know. I'd be like, oh yeah, this is okay. When it hits the corner, so and so wins some. It's never gonna hit the it. I seriously set it up so it doesn't work. Gosh, my reading really slowed down recently. Um, I Am Legend. Feel you should read that right now. It feels very apropos. What's that? What's that Tree of Life? Kabbalah? Oh, this thing? Is this the one that you're talking about? Yeah, that's Curtis M. Lawson and Doug Rinaldi's book. Um, it's like a cosmic. It's like I haven't really watched Doctor Who, but I imagine this is what Doctor Who is in a cosmic type of adventure. I don't know. That's the best way to describe it. It's not really horror. Uh, it's fun. Um, I Am Legend. Read it right now. It feels, I think we're all going to take this vaccine and turn into zombie vampires. No, I'm kidding, but you know. Chthonic. So I just read this one randomly one time. Uh, it's just a collection of all short stories that are uh, underground. They all have to do with people going underground. It's actually really good. And there's some reprints of like H.P. Lovecraft, what Rats in the Walls, is it? Um, Good stuff. That's a good collection. Grotesquerie, Richard Gavin. I found a new favorite author here, Richard Gavin. I'm reading another collection of his. He's like a Ligotti, Matt Carden, like a John Langan. Uh, really good stuff in this collection. He's got a collection that's free on Kindle right now that I'm reading. More, it's dense prose of horror. Good stuff though. Nope. See, look, little shout out by Ligotti right there for the book. Um, Bared with the Night, Scion Das, right? That's how we do it. Was it 4 or 5 stories? I think it was 4. Yeah, 4. Is it four and one novelette? Okay, so 4 and one novelette. Do I have it? Let me see if I can't. Here we go. Uh, I like Scion's stuff a lot. He sent it to me to do a little review, and I gave it 4 stars. I gave it 4 stars. Yeah, I gave it 4 stars. It's really like solid horror. It felt very tropey, but he did a good job of making it feel like such a trope that when the twist came, it actually worked a lot better because I mean, the stories felt familiar all the way up until the twist came. So I like that. There was a portion where I actually reached out to Scion and was like, "This is crazy. This is but it's the last paragraph of what? Where's that story? Oh yes, it's family. That story ends with the last couple paragraphs that are nuts. Scion did a great job with those. Did it hit the corner? Dang it! I'm gonna have to like do something now. Um, let's see here. Oh, and then the last one I've read is Devil's Night by Curtis M. Lawson. I got a lot of. Oh no, I think that's only my second one, but this collection, Devil's Night, is the night before Halloween, and there's some like uh, local legends in the area, and he kind of writes about that. And then Devil's Night takes place in Detroit, so this is all stories having to do with Detroit and this night before Halloween, Devil's Night, and some of the things that go into. He goes into a lot of different stories, a lot of different avenues. Um, I mean, this is one of the best reads I've had all year. It's getting a lot of praise. It deserves it. It's very, very good. It's set in Detroit, yes. Um, it's yeah, and he kind of goes down, and it's I mean, he talks about MLK riots that happened back in the 60s, and then he kind of talks about some of the socioeconomic things that happened when people kind of left and moved out to the suburbs, and he kind of puts it all into these stories. Um, I mean, and they're all short stories, but they all kind of connect in this theme. It was done quite well. Yeah, $1,000, you do have a problem. I don't own that many physical books. I have tried to declutter my life as much as possible, and I enjoy my Kindle. I have like so many Kindles. I don't know how many Kindles I have now, but I don't know, maybe five or six. And they're all over the place. If I could, I probably would, but I definitely have a hard drive that is full of more books than I'll ever read in my lifetime. Let's see. Well, I think that's it. Do they give me any more like stats here? Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. All right. Well, that's cool. Um, well, how long have I been doing this for? Oh no, we're about to go into like um Inception here. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm just gonna mess around a little bit. Just bear with me. All right, let's get rid of the screensaver. Okay, let me try something else here. What else can we do? Color source, GStreamer, shader. I don't. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, I should make a favorite and least favorite. I should do a favorite and least favorite. I should do a top five, bottom five. I feel bad about doing a bottom five because there are some like more indie writers on the bottom five, and I kind of feel hard going at those guys a little bit sometimes, you know. But maybe I can be nice. Or I can just go over some of these big ones that I read that were trash too, because there's a lot of that. All right, testing. Let's see what this does. Select font. What type of font can we do here? I don't know what any of these fonts are. All right, let's whatever that is. All right. Okay. Oh, and then I can just take it and drag it. So it could be like, let's do that. And I'll put this on. Oh, no, that won't work. Here, let me just. What happens if I do that? What does that do? Yeah, there you go. That worked. Huh. All right, that's cool. Let me try. Oh, let's. I would have unsubscribed for that. Sorry. I don't have another monitor. That's the problem. I'll get another one. All right. Well, I don't think I have anything else to do. I think is my testing good? How long have I been doing this? Oh, where's my? There we go. Oh, here we go. Let's look at my analytics for the stream. Okay, and then I can see the chat over here. I haven't looked at any of this stuff. Sorry, guys. Create add marker for the stream. What's open widget? No. Oh no, you already unsubbed? No. Don't leave me. Nobody wants to hang out with me in my corner of YouTube. Oh, well, yeah, I set my reading goal at like 25. So I smashed that goal. I mean, I should have reset the goal, but all right. In the corner testing. I don't know what else I can do here. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Well. Yeah. See, people got these stretch goals, and here I am just going like 20. Perfect. Hit it. Exactly. Exactly. No one could tell me that I didn't do a good job. All right, guys. I think I'll take off here, but I think this was successful. So now I know what to do in the future. Thanks for stopping by. Noah, Uptown. Ain't fitting to read that. I don't know if Jay's still here or anybody else, but love ya. Bye.